Jai Hind everyone, today I Cadet Prachi HRSW 232959 standing in front of you to give you a presentation on my model G20. Imagine that a village is suffering from famine. A wheat merchant is not ready to share his wheat. A salt merchant is not ready to share his salt, and the farmer who grows vegetables is also hiding his resources. And the situation, instead of improving, get more worse. But when they come together, the situation automatically gets solved. This small example can help you understand that what is G20 all about. G20 is a group of 20 such countries which accounts for 60% of the global population, 75% of the world trade, and 85% of the GDP comes from these countries only. So now let's try to understand that how these 20 countries chooses the host for conducting G20 meetings. In order to decide which nation gets to hold the G20 presidency, all members except European Union are assigned to one of 5 different groups. You can see in group 1 there are China, Indonesia, Japan and South Korea. Second group consists of India, Russia, South Africa and Turkey. Third group consists of the France, Germany, Italy and United Kingdom. Fourth group consists of the Argentina, Brazil and Mexico. Fifth group consists of the Australia, Canada, USA and Saudi Arabia. To ensure the continuity, the G20 presidency is supported by an advisory group called Troika, made up of a representative from the current, the immediate past and the next hosting country. And for the first time in G20 history, this year Troika consists of one the developing nation, past president Indonesia, present president India and the future president Brazil. And it is for the great moments so proud for us being an Indian that when the whole world is scattered and we as India residing in the G20 nations to unify and strengthen the whole world economy.
Now coming to the working of G20, how G20 actually works. See, basically there are 2 major tracks or tasks in G20. One is called to be as the financial track and second one is called to be as the Sherpa track. In financial track, central bankers and finance minister discuss about the subsidies, about the economic growth. And in Sherpa track, diplomats discuss about the agriculture, about the climate changes. These points are taken under concern. So now let's try to understand that why the world felt the need for G20. Why G20 came into existence. See, before G20 there was another group of only developed nations which was called G7. But the problem was that Western powers only care for their interest. They do understand only their economy. And in this globalized world, things going in one part of the world do affect the other. This happened just like 1997 financial crisis which began in Thailand. It spread across the whole Asia. 2008 financial crisis which occurred in USA but the whole world faced recession. So in 1999 G20 came into existence. But it was taken seriously only after 2008 financial crisis because Western powers have realized that international cooperation was also necessary.
And now, coming to my second model. We know that India is home of 1.3 billion people, is a confluence of religion, tradition and custom, a thriving global center of technology as one of the oldest civilization in the world and the 5th largest economy, is proud to assume the presidency of G20. Lotus, the national flower of India, representing our culture, history and heritage. A poignant symbol for humanity to emerge victorious from its challenges and the inspiration for India's G20 logo design. The design is rendered in saffron, white, green and blue. Is drawn from the national flag of India. The 7 petals in the logo signify the 7 seas and the coming together of 7 continents at G20. Sitting above the lotus is representation of Earth reflecting India's pro-planet approach to life and seeing the world as one family. From this, we derive the theme for G20 India 2023 Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. One earth, one family, and one future. A theme that brings the G20 focus on shared global growth while living in harmony with nature.
We all are very much aware that how much crucial is this period for each and every Indian. The whole world is looking at us with lots of hopes because we are emerging as the leader of global south. This is the best chance for us to showcase our strength because how we fail, this world shows very well. In 2021, the whole world has seen the burning parts of India. And when everything negative is going about country, it creates a global impression that nothing good is happening in that area. This is the best time for us to show that India is not just a big market, but the huge competitive force which can just shake up the world. So now it is our duty to host this big G20 family. So let's come together and make this year successful and let's show the world that who we are. Jai Hind and thank you so much.